Oh, hi, everybody.
Hey, team.
Hello.
How's it going?
If you can find them, you can hire the Hey Team.
Good one. Good one.
What horse is he?
You know what I think of when I hear the A Team soundtrack now, Molly?
What?
I think of us
Buzz out
walking,
loud?
go record Buzz Out Loud, or walking back from recording Buzz Out. Because I don't know why we always sang that song.
I don't know. I still kind of do. Like, it just was like this weird, it was just a weirdly appropriate.
Whatever we were
soundtrack.
talking about, it was like talking about Sony
Bum, bum, bum.
Rootkits.
Yep. I mean, I still do it constantly.
Me too. Yeah.
Constantly. Everything.
But it's tied to that moment in time for me.
Popped a tire. 2 months ago.
We might get interrupted by the tow truck.
You guys,
And the dogs will bark.
here's what happened.
Baby to baby.
Wait, what? Sorry, sometimes you look for like supporting material for your thing, and then you find something and are like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Do I want this to be a thing?
That was not the support I was looking for.
I'm saving that one because people get up to all kinds of stuff. 2 months ago, I hit an Oakland pothole and popped a tire, and I had to get 4 new tires. Yesterday,
Oof.
I'm backing out of my driveway at a mile an hour, and I ever so gently nudge off of the curb because, like, my son and I both park in the driveway, so there's not like a ton of room.
Right.
I
Yeah,
nudge
that
off the
happens.
curb, and the tire pops.
Oh, the new tire.
The new tire, like a
Yeah,
freaking
that's not
balloon.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
my
called them
nightmare.
and I'm like, I know y'all have a warranty for this.
Yeah.
And they
That
were
was
like, "We
definitely
do."
not supposed to happen.
That is not supposed to happen. Like, you're just putting little rubber balloons on cars now.
Oh, you wanted a tire.
Oh, you want a tire and tires are supposed to be like kind of tough and stuff,
Right.
because, like, roads and whatever.
We just gave you a balloon because we
And it's
figured
been-
that was good enough.
It's been 2 months, which means that tire has probably a grand total of 50 miles on it. I mean,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't drive places. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the actual? Anyway, so then I'm waiting for the tow truck, and usually they're like amazing. And I got this thing that was just like, yep, your tow truck's on the way, and they'll be here at 10:47. I'm like, amazing, because they just need the key.
Yeah.
But like crickets, like nothing from the tow truck, which is also super unusual because Mercury in retrograde.
You know what happened?
Of course.
You know what happened? The tow truck bought their tires same place you did and broke
Ew.
down.
Probably.
That thing where the people reliably do the thing until you need them to happened to me yesterday. I was home alone and the dog walker was supposed to drop off 7. Usually Eileen's here and answers the door and takes him, but I was like in the middle of cord killers. I warned them. I was like, I may have to duck away. I'll only be gone for a minute. If I do, not a big deal. And my indication that he would be here has always been that he always on WhatsApp types arrived when he's there so that he doesn't have to ring the doorbell until yesterday. When I'm
he rang
like,
the
I've got
doorbell.
WhatsApp in the middle of my screen. I'm staring at it. I'm ready to go. And then suddenly my phone rings. It's Eileen. She's out with our niece at a museum. And she's like, are you not there? Ben's calling me. And I'm like, oh, he never did. Okay. And then I go to the door and he's there.
It's so weird. I'm telling you, it is like, I don't. I understand that science does not entirely support astrology.
Or
but,
at
like,
all.
I mean, entirely is doing a
Or-
little heavy lifting there.
Or at all, but I'm just saying that is the
But-
kind of stuff. Yesterday, my son he was working at a summer camp this week. This summer, and the bouncy house blew a fuse.
Oh, wow. The
and then
bouncy house.
quickly started to collapse
See.
with children inside.
Oh my
And one of
gosh.
them, and he was like, this kid is totally fine. And so now we can say that it was slightly comical because the kid was inside with his little arm like stretched out, like, help! And they're like pulling him out like a baby.
That's
calf
from a
birth
movie right
canal.
there,
It's
for
from
sure.
a freaking movie. But I was just like, bro, that's the day. That was the day in the world.
Also,
The electrical
bouncy
impulses
castles
were off.
need to have circuit breakers. Am I right? What is it doing with whose
They really
box?
do.
And,
They really do. I was like, is that to code? I don't think it's to code.
In other tire news,
Bouncy
yesterday,
code.
or Tuesday, Jackie was driving to Toledo, which is about an hour and 15 away,
Toledo,
right?
Ohio.
with the kids. And as she's pulling into where she needs to go, low tire indication. She gets out. She can hear the hiss.
Oh.
No.
And this is the third hole we've had in the tire since we bought them in December.
Oh, no.
Okay,
not
you
okay.
also need the thing that I had to.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
need to also make the same phone call about a warranty.
Yeah. Oh
Situation.
no. Oh. These are all. Yeah. These are all. We know.
So
very
it's all
specifically,
covered.
If it had been closer, we could have gotten roadside assistance from the place we bought them. But
Yeah.
it was just outside of where they're cut. Like they're like a regional tire store or whatever. So
Are
What's
we
going on with tires?
I was just gonna say, are we
are
covering
shitty tires a thing?
Two's a question, three's a pattern.
shitty tires a thing?
Chat.
Are we skimping on rubber? It's kind of like how coins used to be made with silver.
Mm-hmm,
What do we make? What are we mixing in with our tire rubber?
Well, turns out we had to switch our
Nickel.
rubber supplier, so
It's rubberette.
I blame the
Artificial rubber.
rubberette. Same stuff they make out of make balloons out of,
yeah, it's perfectly fine. Almost never breaks down except all the time.
except for
Which, by the way,
all
I did not
the
realize
time.
until I was a parent, and you have occasion to blow up balloons more than you would with no kids.
Mm-hmm.
The smell of frickin' balloons in your hands. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's like whatever powder is on them or what, but it like does not go. It's like a multi-day washout, disgusting whatever that is. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
latex or
Latex.
whatever. The worst, like it's in your mouth, like 'cause obviously it's in your mouth, but like,
Right.
oh,
Well,
I don't know
right,
if
yeah.
it's in there, and then you're just smelling it because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
I
It's like swallowing a
highly
balloon.
That balloon
encourage-
life.
even like a manual pump for balloons is a game changer.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be trying to.
But also,
You're like
as
the
some-
lady
No,
in
no,
Seinfeld
I'm
that
the
died
exact
from the
opposite.
stance.
I even blow up my car tires.
I will say
And
though,
mine don't
Molly,
pop, let me tell you.
as someone who, with capital D, despises balloons, the idea of balloons, having balloons in my house, I also don't want to bring in a device that gives us more excuse to have more
Oh,
balloons.
you don't want to enable the balloons.
Yeah, so
I-
it's like,
I hear you.
if I kvetch about blowing them up, they smell bad.
It's a deterrent.
Yeah, then it's like I'm just naturally
What
building the
is
case
the-
against balloons.
Like, what is the fun? Because balloons are, we know, an ecological disaster. Not to mention just sort of like a parenting disaster, right? Like you just sort of like, and something always breaks. What is like, can we collectively brainstorm a fun alternative? Because they are unquestionably fun.
I 100% disagree. They're
Like-
terror bombs waiting to go off.
Everyone gets so excited and they just bap them around and they're like, yay, of every age. But that's the problem because that's how your stuff gets broken. It's like a disaster.
It's not. I'm the balloon curmudgeon. I will bear this cross.
I think that's reasonable.
And
The
I blame
balloon
myself.
man.
But we still need a replacement for balloons. What's the name?
Just
No.
huff helium. Way
No.
fun. More fun. I know there's a helium
Bunting, pom poms. These are not, no.
Like confetti,
Soap-
except that then
soap
you find
bubbles.
It everywhere.
shortage. Bubbles are
Hey,
huge. Now,
bubbles.
Bubbles aren't
delightful.
bad. Yeah.
Bubbles. Oh, boom.
And I
There.
will say, a bubble machine.
Reusable inflatables
Right?
made of mylar or PVC.
They have
Now-
reusable inflatables?
Yeah,
However-
there is such a thing.
I'm not saying
That's
bubbles are
cool.
equivalent to balloons. I'm just saying I've done no research onto where bubble solution comes from, what kind of impact that could have. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
these
it's
things.
just it's soap, so it's like gonna be like medium, but it's not as
Yeah.
bad as like it's not as bad as
It's not just a huge
microplastics.
splat of rubber plastic.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it doesn't take that much soap to make bubbles.
That's true. In fact, you can
I'm
make it with
liking.
I like bubbles.
Bubbles as an
water.
alternative
What
to
is
balloons.
it? Water, corn starch, corn syrup, and palm olive is the recipe, right? You just mix it together.
Is that it? Do you need the
What?
corn syrup if you have the palm
What's the
olive?
corn stuff for?
Does
I
that just
think it's
provide
just
a little
another binder.
rigidity?
I
Yeah.
saw this in an episode of Sesame Street where they're teaching the scientific method of
Okay.
like which finding the right mix.
Are you
of
sure
ingredients.
this isn't just big corn
This could very much be
inserting
big corn.
itself into the
Also,
conversation?
Just this could be vibe entertainment from Elmo from back in the day. He has
In order to get our corn subsidy, we put cornstarch in our bubbles.
Is there
Listen,
a recipe?
PBS
for
is
bubble
only
mix?
in part supported by you. Okay, the rest,
Yeah.
big corn.
I don't need an artifact. Oh,
Underwritten
God.
through a grant from DuPont.
I made a terrible mistake, and I was like, "Is there a recipe for bubble mix?" And Claude was like, "Let me make you an artifact."
Oh no. Oh,
However,
no.
indeed, 6 cups of water, half a cup dish soap, Dawn or Joy works best, half a cup of corn syrup or glycerin to make the
Okay.
bubbles stronger and longer lasting.
Make them
Look at
stronger.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can do it without them, but they'll pop faster. And
Since
you
it's
want
an
you don't
artifact.
want them to pop fast.
Yeah, because they're
In the
replacing
episode,
balloons.
they also tested what materials will hold a bubble the best. I don't recall what material it was.
Well, now it also in my artifact, I have bubble wand options, store bought or wire hangers bent into shapes. No wire hangers.
Wire hangers.
Plastic straws. But if you have the silicone ones at home, presumably you could use those too. Slotted spoons or
Love a good
empty
slot.
plastic bottles.
Slotted spoon would be clutch.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
awesome, actually.
Or like that like little strainer with the big holes. You can dip it in and go.
Oh, does that work? Because
know.
that would be like a
Yeah,
million bubbles,
that's a
right?
good one.
Kind of
A
pasta
million
apparatus. Yeah, that'd be good.
Or empty plastic bottles with the bottom cut off. Tips, because it's an artifact, store the bubble mix in a sealed container. Best used on calm, slightly humid days for extra strong bubble. Like, what? I didn't need all this. I just wanted to know if it was like a thing, that there was a recipe.
I will say with the Claude artifacts, sometimes they're useful. A lot of times it's like when it opens up, it's like, I just wanted the answer. I don't need the thing. But it always exports in the worst format. I'll be like, can you make me a spreadsheet of this? And they'll be like, did you want this in a JSON file? I was like, no, I want it in an Excel or like a Google sheet or whatever. Just
Here it is in multiplan.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you, text. I'm
will
like,
say-
plain text. I'm like,
I think I had basically never ever even seen a JSON file until Claude started making me crap.
I formatted it for you in desk view.
Yeah, I'm
and
like,
then I just have to feed it back to him. Give me this in something I can do something with. I'm a simpleton.
Yes.
Come on. We're not all coders here.
apparently paper balloons exist. Thank you to the,
Okay,
the
all right.
chat for that one.
Oh, you could do like a
then that
paper
was
lantern
Bio
kind of
cow.
Nice bio cow. Pig
Good
bladders
one.
is another suggestion, although possibly less sustainable.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Ever so slightly.
Can pigs
I mean-
live without their bladder?
Plus upsetting. Right, exactly. Don't worry, kids. It's pig
Do they grow
bladders.
back?
Listen, all pigs have their time, is all we're saying, okay?
Yeah. It's a little lechon and one balloon, folks.
They
Oh,
love
geez.
it. They love it.
You like bacon, don't you? Yeah, you have bacon and balloons.
Now we're talking.
So I am ready. Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this.
Yeah,
all right, let's clap
make
it
a
up
show.
in 3, 2, 1.
And music in 3, 2.
Give it to me.
Hey everyone, I'm Molly Wood.
And I'm Tom Merritt.
Welcome to It's a Thing, the weekly podcast supported by you, which is all about things that are just rolling around in this world as things. Things
All
that are
those things. Things,
like a-
things,
It's like a
things.
thing.
We are very thankful to the folks who rated our shop
Yeah.
after last week. Thanks to everybody. There are too many to mention. But yeah, we got a lot of folks jumped in and got the mission statement mug, the got protein shirt, the best on the market shirt, and
The
of course,
sardine.
the thing that really kicked it off was the manifestation journal.
I was just gonna say, I know that Stampede was all about the Manifestation Journal because
yeah,
that is
it really was. It seriously was.
so awesome.
So yeah, I
Yay.
just wanted to say thanks off the top for that. It's a thing.me/shop. Thanks you for your shopping.
Seriously.
I'm going to go right into our first thing. It's character chat. According to Sensor Tower today, there's a little bit of a news story as we're recording the show. The most popular AI app across platforms is ChatGPT. No shocker there.
Yeah.
Number 2, Polybuzz. Number 3, Character AI. Those are both apps that let you chat with virtual people.
Ooh.
Now,
God,
Character
this
AI
is
has been
not
around
that.
for a while, and it's like your sweet roommate, or it's just a spider, or jail role play, which, you know what? That's going to raise your eye a little more until you get to Polybuzz, when it's like straight up boyfriend, Dan,
Oh dear God.
Hazel, the girl you see sitting on a bench in the park. Hudson, a cold and distant husband who struggles to express his emotions. Like,
Boy.
I feel like Polybuzz is clearly like, all right, let's pretend to date an AI character. Whereas character AI is like got that, but some other stuff.
Right. This is, by the way, all of when you just go to the homepage as a non-logged in person, it's basically like if you went to what X designed, what those nice folks over at X designed as a chatbot. Because I get nude AI art up front, AI girl influence. They're all, by the way, hot anime characters with big boobs. AI art generator NSFW, AI generated Asian girl.
That's
AI
getting you in the
angel
door.
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where you walk in the door to.
Logged into the app, I'm getting streamer roommate. He was in the middle of his stream when you walked in. Then boyfriend, your husband kicked you out of the car, forcing you to walk home in the rain in the middle of the night.
Oh my God. Well, I just scrolled down once and got sex AI chat and GPT girlfriend. So yeah, log in for slightly more personalized results.
Mafia, son of a mafia boss who's interested in you.
Hey.
Hana is your wife who hates you deeply.
Oh my God.
But Hannah is a beautiful senior. She's been your best friend since 7th grade. Not senior citizen, like senior in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, these are a thing. Eileen even interviewed at a place that was doing these kinds of characters, more on the character AI side than the Polybuzz side for that one. But these are clearly hot. Like they are hugely downloaded, and they're clearly hot in another way as well.
Oh boy, these make me so. I mean, given the. Like you try not to clutch pearl. I'm not clutching pearls about porn, right? Like, I'm sorry, AI should be able to make porn because that's the world that we live in. The end. I will not engage in that kind of conversation. But the fact that you have people developing genuine psychosis and breaks with reality after engaging too much with AI chatbots means that these are just a recipe for disaster.
For some people, yeah.
For some people.
I don't even claim to take a guess on the percentage, but
a recipe for a higher number of disasters.
I imagine,
to put it more accurately,
the majority of people using these are using them the way we used the book Forever in high school. In other words, there's probably a few people standing around one person's phone like, say this to it, see what it says. I imagine that's happening a bunch too.
That is very true. But also the virtual boyfriend / girlfriend thing is, oh boy. I mean, it's just a thing. Even like, let me take any judgment out of it. It's a thing. Like the number
for sure.
of
clearly
people's deep relationships. And then as evidenced by the fact that these are the big ones after ChatGPT is wild. And
it can serve as training wheels of like, let me try something out. But yeah, it has the darker side that you're mentioning, Molly, where it could lead someone, into an internal world that wouldn't be healthy in lots of ways.
Right. Totally.
But clearly a popular thing for sure.
Okay. So now I clicked on my Discover page and I have nerd girlfriend, enemy. I got like an enemies to lovers thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everything I just said is true, and also I'm totally trying the crap out of this. This is
exactly right.
Hilarious.
Trapped in an elevator with your enemy was another one that I saw, which sounded horrible to me. Like just trapped in an elevator, I'm not into.
No,
full stop.
Yeah.
No. And then the character AI one. I mean, it is natural for us to focus on the Polybuzz, but like it's just a spider.
Like what is that?
You're just like chatting with the animated spider head.
This is fascinating.
Yeah, Ghost High School, where you're like you go to high school with ghosts. House MD. You just chat with Dr. House from the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think my guy's here. 1 sec. Let me take this real quick.
Yep. Chat room. Should I talk to Sprout Fruitcake? Or Burning Spice Cookie?
Can you talk to Harry Styles 2015? That was my favorite one that I saw.
Was that on Character AI?
No, that was on Polybuzz. Excuse me.
That was on Polybuzz.
That was on.
I'm on Character AI right now, but let me take it. Yeah, Harry Styles 2015 also on Character AI.
Very, very popular. It seems.
I'm sitting on my couch.
Such a specific demo.
I'm sitting on my couch, brows knit together as I type lyrics out on my computer. We're in the middle of tour, but I'm still working on lyrics for our next album and possibly my first solo one after we go on hiatus.
He could go solo?
It's nearing 1 a.m., so I'm surprised when my phone starts ringing. I pull it out, brows raising, when I see your name. We dated a few months ago, but broke up. Yet every couple of weeks, one of us will get violently drunk and call the other. I sigh as I answer. What? I say with a low tone. Harry Styles 2015.
A violently
The chat
drunk
bot.
call. I know there's a.
What's up,
Maybe
watermelon
violence is
sugar?
not the right word there. Yeah. I got the MMC part of this, the male main character, which is, by the way, like bonus thing in Romantasy Land, we refer to the main characters as the FMC or the MMC
Yeah.
if they are gender conforming. The MMC characters, they aren't called that, but just under like men or whatever, is literally straight out of all of the romance books. Like Simon Cross, your sister's boyfriend. He doesn't seem to like your sister. He appears more interested in you.
Yeah. The best part about this Harry Styles 2015 is that you're not chatting with it. It's telling you a story.
Oh, see, that's cool. That's fun.
So I wrote, "What's up, watermelon sugar?" to it, and it responded, "I roll my eyes, though a small smile comes to my face at the stupid little nickname you'd always use. You're drunk," I state, trying to hide how endearing it is.
Oh my God.
So you're in the story, basically.
I mean, it's a wild world. It really is just like, it really is a young lady's illustrated primer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like, fine, sure.
It's
You know,
definitely a
find
thing.
friends wherever you want them. It's not like I'm such a hypocrite in every possible way. It's not like I don't wake up, check the news, read a bunch of stories, like do my New York Times games, and then like have my morning chats with AI.
Yeah. Right.
We're all doing it.
Yeah.
And burn a bunch of like energy and water.
I don't want to minimize the negative effects, but it's also easy to maximize them too, you know? And so, you know, there have always been these kinds of reactions to every new form of entertainment. And sometimes they're warranted. You know, there are negative effects to TV. There are negative effects to books and novels, but usually not at the level of the reaction to them when they're new.
Yeah. I would say this is a different podcast.
Yeah.
I would only say we should look to social media and then we should determine like our reaction accordingly to chatbots that are behaving in exactly the same addictive ways with engagement at the core of their behavior set.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we should talk about it on Daily Tech News Show.
And then we should move on to...
Yes. And then we should what we should really talk about is chia seeds.
chia seeds. I was trying not to step on your line because I'm like, that's such a wonderful counterpoint.
Exactly. So let's move on to chia seeds because I think when times are tough, there's a new superfood around the corner. I don't know why this has taken me so long, except that I think that chia seeds are like peaking right now.
Yeah, they're having a moment. Yeah.
They're just having a moment. They're everywhere. I can get them like as an addition in my smoothie. Everybody's like including them at the smoothie store. Everyone's including them in all of their recipes. There's all the talk about like should you have chia seeds and also ground flaxseed at the same time, and what are the benefits or the overlapping benefits? It's just, I think, and this is great because chia seeds do in fact have the thing that's really missing from our diets, much more than protein, which is fiber. They have antioxidants, some plant-based protein also, and they just are, I don't know. And I think maybe it's like even in a little bit of an offshoot from boba culture. I don't really know, but chia seeds are the jam. And there's like a million ways to use them.
They're fun to say too.
And it's fun to say them.
I always associate chia seeds with airport lounges.
What?
Because they seem to always serve like the chia seed pudding at airport lounges.
Oh, interesting.
Have you ever noticed that?
No.
Maybe it's just Delta.
Okay, well, now that you're saying it, I know the food you're talking about. And I think it's like the thing that I walked by and always was literally like, what are all those little blobs in that
Yeah.
food?
Right.
Like, I didn't
And it's
even
probably
know it
not
was
just airport lounges. It's also like hotel breakfast buffets as
Yeah.
well.
And
It's a staple of the buffet.
I probably thought that they were like seeds, like fruit seeds or something. I mean, honestly, I didn't know that this entire world of like chia seed pudding existed, but chia seed pudding
Rich texted us that he's upset about chia seed pudding because he didn't realize he could be having pudding for breakfast this whole time.
I know. Seriously. Like, here's the one recipe: half a cup unsweetened almond milk, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, vanilla extract, fruit, and nuts.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then
it's
you
basically
kinda got
overnight
this-
oats, but for chia seeds.
And you only have to like soak them for a little bit. I find like
Yeah, you don't have to go
put
overnight.
Chia seeds in my Greek yogurt, and after like 7 minutes, they're kind of like little tapioca blobs. And you don't need the syrup. Exactly.
Yeah. Chia
Yeah,
seeds.
I don't chia seeds.
It's what's for every meal.
It's your superfood of the day. Go
It
ahead and
is.
mix
It is your superfood of the day. Yeah.
It kind of is. Like, go ahead and mix it with the other ones. You know, you don't have to give up on.
It's not an
kale.
either or. You know what I love about chia seeds is it's while it's having a moment, you're right, and people are like, oh my gosh, chia seeds superfood. It's all true.
all
It's
true.
not a scam. It's like,
Right.
yeah, chia seeds. They're among many foods that are good for you, but they are one of them. So yes, if chia seeds make your day, go for it. Like these are good. You should have them.
Full longer, like fiber
Yeah.
is the jam. Yeah, it's great. Chia it up, folks.
Cheers, mate.
Wow. Amazing. I should have known you'd find a way to anglophile it.
What? Yeah, I know.
It's incredible.
My next thing is not new. In fact, we're late. But just in case there's people who are wondering, like, where does that belong in the It's a Thing pantheon? Vibe coding. Vibe coding is a thing. I can't get away from it. It's in every tech story now. There's always a vibe coding element. Like Meta just this week announced that it was going to let people use AI in its interviews for coders to see how good at vibe coding they are. Like it is everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Apparently there's like a vibe coding ad from Fiverr. Like this is the right time. PC Mag literally today published what is vibe coding, how it works, and 5 quick tips to get you started.
Yeah.
And
And
by
Rich
the way,
put this in our bullpen, by the way. I want a hat tip to Rich for making sure it was in the bullpen so we didn't miss it, because I kept seeing it. I'm like, yeah, no, this has got to go in.
And by the way, if you are like so many people in the world and are just like, wait, what is vibe coding and what is artifacts? Because all these words just keep like appearing. Vibe coding is just natural in theory, right? It's tools that let you do natural language programming. Like I want to write an app that blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. There's a difference. In fact, we interviewed one of the guys from 404 Media who did the Zuckerberg story that I was just talking about, and he made a great distinction between AI assisted coding and vibe coding. AI assisted coding is like, you know how to code. You know exactly what to ask the tool to do. It does it for you. You can look at it and say, yes, that is correct. Or like, actually, hold on, do that part again. That's not right. Vibe coding is, I may know how to code, but I'm not gonna. I'm just like, make an app that does this. And then it makes it and you run it and you're like, wow, it totally does that. I'm just using the vibes. And often people who do know how to code use vibe coding to go and faster, because they don't want to have to check everything. But it is different than AI assisted coding, which is helping you do the coding, if that makes any sense.
Kind of, although it sort of feels like they're the same thing a little bit. But maybe
AI
not.
assisted coding, you're saying, make this block of code, right? Make this object. Help me
Got
fix
it.
this. Make me do this faster. Vibe coding is like, make it do this. I don't know how. I'm not going to give you any instructions or parameters. I just want a thing that does that. There's all kinds of shades of gray in between.
Right.
But there is a difference between, like with vibe coding, you might know how to code, but you don't have to. With AI assisted coding, yeah, you have to know how to code because it's not going to be able to help you.
It's okay. You did a lot of work to define it, but let me go ahead and read the description from the origin of the term from OpenAI co-founder Andre Karpathy from February 2025, because I think this is going to clear everything up.
Okay.
It usually does when these guys
Sure.
talk. Yeah. Quote, there's a new kind of coding I call vibe coding, where you fully give in to the vibes, embrace exponentials, and forget that code even exists.
Yeah.
It's possible because the large language models are getting so good.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
also correct, actually. Yeah. You forget that coding exists. Yeah.
But you fully give into you're missing I think the other two key components here, which is fully giving into the vibes.
Oh yeah.
And embracing exponentials.
If you're not embracing exponentials, why are you even vibing?
Bro, are you even vibing if you're not
You're
embracing
not.
exponentials? Like, you're not. You're just coding.
You're not feeling the vibes. Good
We're,
vibes
like,
only in
not
your coding.
doing that anymore. All right, I'm so glad that we covered this. And by the way, I bet this only works like 22% of the time. I love, by the way, our two thing sets today. Let's just start calling them thing sets. Are so kind of perfectly us and all over the place.
Yes. Sometimes they merge. Sometimes they don't.
You may find that you are shopping out in the world and you are just not vibing with the sizes in the store, especially as a female body, where it often feels like there is either the I am the size of a child section, or the I am extremely plus size or plus size section, and nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
And since in the middle is where most women are found, thank you to Gen Z and TikTok for just going and inventing a new female body character, female body size called mid-size.
Borrowed from the automobile industry. Chef's kiss.
You're like the Honda CR-V or the BMW X1 of a female
the
body.
most popular size of vehicle, also the most popular size of body. It's the most popular body in two categories, basically.
Exactly. So mid-size fashion and the mid-size woman encompasses sizes 10 to 16, which again, I believe that 14 is the average size of the American woman.
Okay.
Or something like that. You know, I mean, it's like, this is literally just lady sizes, but it's also quite a large range depending on your height. But yeah, there's straight sized stores, which is like Zara, where everything is just sort of like, you're just like, oh, it's 2 to 8. How delightful. Who fits that? And like some women do. So the Today Show pointed out this trend back in 2021. So it's not the newest trend, except that now it's starting to really take over. And now I'm starting to see, like, there's a site called Next Level Wardrobe that's just like women's mid-size style guide, right? How to dress a mid-size body. I'm seeing it all over Instagram all of a sudden. I'm seeing it in fashion magazines, which usually just only talk about straight size or plus size, which they feel is like doing their duty to inclusivity, which bite me. And it really is sort of like, one, I'm delighted that this exists, because great job, Gen Z, just being like, nope, none of this other stuff works for us. But it is also fascinating that most women in America are a size 12 or above. So what is fascinating to me is that they've created a new fashion category for what I believe is the majority. Okay,
I was waiting because I was thinking, like, it sounds like this is just regular clothes.
Like, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure that maybe when you add straight sizes and plus sizes together, you get a plurality.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that this mid-sized fashion category that had to be invented by Gen Z on TikTok
was just called clothes in the past.
Is just female bodies.
Wait, why is it straight size, by the way?
Straight size is just like the nice thing that they used to mean skinny girls.
Yeah, why? But why that?
Because like language is designed to gaslight us.
But also I know a lot of people are like, I ain't buying anything called straight. Sorry. Like, the hell?
Well, there's that too. There's I just found, just by looking it up, I found a great Reddit post that's like, how do we feel about the term straight sized? Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. And they're like, and then of course people are just like, yeah, I think of plus size as queer coded. Like, it's all
yeah, if it's the opposite of straight size,
it's literally like It
Plus,
totally
plus
is
size
just-
makes sense on its own, right? It's
Right.
trying to say like these are bigger, but without judgment, right? That's not a bad thing. That I get what the work it's trying to do. You can argue about whether it achieves it or not, but I get where it's going. Whereas straight, I'm like, I don't even know what that's trying to do. Like, what are they trying to hide?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Weird. Anyway, sorry,
Yep.
tangent. Mid-size.
Mid-size, it's a thing. And there's even,
Maybe straight size should be called compact.
dude, it should. Can we please start calling straight size clothes compact? Because that
Yes.
is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Yeah, this is and there's a little baby rant about mid-size and how it used to mean this middle, the sizes that fall in between
Yeah.
readily available straight sizes and plus sizes. And now people just think it means medium. But it
Yeah,
maybe
medium. What's
doesn't.
wrong with medium?
I don't know, right? Small, like we can't have just small, medium, and large.
No, apparently we can't.
We can't.
Because whenever I shop for clothes, there's no large. It's just small and medium. That's
Oh, yeah,
all they have
'cause
on the rack.
You live in LA and you only have straight sizes, as in tiny people. You're only
I
allowed
guess
to have
so.
tiny people.
There's only compact sizes. Can we
Anyway.
go? Does compact, mid-size, full size? That's the car categories, right?
Yeah. Can we just start saying that's awesome?
Kind of
That
like
is
it.
hilarious.
Yeah.
See, that's perfect.
hmm
Anyway,
All right.
it's a thing.
What is our thing of the week?
Boy.
We need help. We need help, chat.
Help, chat.
Hey,
I
chat.
don't even know where.
Hello,
yeah.
chat.
What's up, chat?
What's up, chat?
Okay, so let's review our options. We have chia
Seeds, delicious. That's where my eye went first, honestly, when I thought thing of the week.
It is.
Then we have
I mean,
mid-size.
Then we have mid-size as a female body category.
Genius. Yeah.
Maybe even male. Don't know. Maybe even non-gender
Mm.
body category. We have character chat, which is frankly the kind of AI behavior that's taken over the world.
Yep.
And then we have vibe coding, which is just hilarious.
They're all, yeah.
They're all so good. All right, everybody. We need your votes. iCore votes for chia,
Chia.
but we only have one vote so far.
Chia is the thing of the what week.
Guys, are you vibing or what? Are you feeling the exponentials?
They're all vibe coding.
I'm not feeling the
Oh, BioCow's going vibe coding. Ambassador Domo's
heard a
going
lot about that
Chia.
lately. So
Zoe wants to vote for everything.
So do
Sorry,
we.
no help.
We're all like Marge Simpson right now. Where do I vote that all the horses just have a good time?
Technomensch went for character AI for the
Yep.
character chat.
Kent
Kent went
13
for
says
vibe coding. It's
So
kind
that's
of between
basically
vibe
like-
coding and Chia right now.
Yeah, it totally is. Does anybody have a coin handy? Oh, wait. Here, call it. I can use my phone to flip a coin between Chia and vibe coding. That's where we are today.
I actually have a thing full of coins too. And
Oh, well, that's more fun. Be
this
analog.
is, let's see, what do we got here? This is a 10 won coin.
Technomensch just switched from character AI to vibe coding. A 10 so there's a
Oh.
10 on one side and a 1 on the other.
There is a 10 on one side and a picture of Gyeongbokgung Palace on the other.
Okay. Okay, so Palace is Chia.
Okay.
Vibe coding is 10.
Is 10. Here we go. It went under my mixer.
Son of a bee.
And I'm pulling it out, and it is the Palace.
Chia.
Chia.
Man, now I want vibe coding. Is that just the most avoidant behavior ever?
So vibe coding it is.
Yes,
All right.
it's vibe coding.
Vibe-
It's just
Vibe.
so of the moment. Like Chia's
Yeah.
been
You don't know what you want until you're told. Then you want
Exactly.
the opposite.
the north opposite.
Oh, that's great. Feedback
yeah,
and
I
it's the
love
thing,
this
not
show.
me. Sheila on Tippy Tap Nails.
Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap.
The Goddess Boys Instagram is the height of tippy tap noise mixed with food porn and fashion. It was the first thing I pictured when you talked about this as a thing, and then Instagram link to the Goddess Boys.
Oh, you are so right. Also, the Goddess Boys is just if you would like to lose 3 to 4 hours just watching one video after the next,
Yeah.
it's the Goddess Boys. That
Be
is-
aware.
You are so,
Caution.
so right. the
Before
tippy tap.
entering. Yeah.
Tippy
Check your
tap.
calendar.
Oh, that's so good. Let's see. Larry from Columbus has some things. Rich, Molly, Tom, have you mentioned chopped yet? It's been in my feed a couple of times, and I had to ask my teenage daughter for help. It means ugly or unattractive. I saw it in one of the videos of a parent pretending to be one of their beloved children. Mom, I need pimple patches. I'm so chopped. And then mom, by the way, is being spelled phonetically to make it clear it's pronounced as 2 syllables. Mom. And there's a Phineas and Ferb reference here because that is back. And then Larry goes on, not that you need any more confirmation of minivan popularity, but it is impossible to test drive a new Sienna. And it's been like that for years. Every single one is sold weeks before it arrives at the dealer. This is the fancy Toyota one, by the way. We got lucky and happened to walk into a dealer that had just gotten a used one in on a trade. It easily fits 2 adults, 2 teenagers, 2 dogs, and all of our stuff for a long weekend, all while averaging 34 miles per gallon. They were mostly invisible to me until we got ours, but they are everywhere. We only occasionally try to open the wrong one at Costco or leaving a school function. Dang.
This just in, before we continue with the feedback, Rich has created Good Vibes Coding Only shirt.
Oh, that is amazing.
So it says Good Vibes Only in ASCII at like a terminal. And then,
I mean, this is how responsive we are as a show.
Only $20.
You tell us you're into good to vibe coding, we make a shirt for you.
Yeah, you can get it in small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL or 3XL, which we'll endeavor to relabel as compact, midsize, and full size.
I was going to say it comes in compact, midsize, and full size. That's incredible.
That's great. Well done. Aaron on Banana Ball. Hello, Tomori. Banana Ball has been trending for a while now, but it is absolutely huge. Came on my radar in 2023 during the Eras Tour because Jackson Olsen, one of the league's rising stars, is a huge Swiftie. He was doing all sorts of Taylor-themed content, and his following grew. The Bananas were playing in minor league stadiums, albeit to sell out crowds, just 2 years ago. But between viral videos and stellar marketing, they have hit the big leagues, literally. This year, they're playing all Major League Baseball stadiums, and the tickets sell out almost as fast as they go on sale. I've been on the waiting list for 3 seasons now and still have had no luck getting tickets. I got Eras Tour tickets more easily. Anyway, so glad you spotlighted Banana Ball because it is such a wholesome thing.
Boy, we, by the way, speaking of which, got here just in time because then Tom posted in our chat yesterday, that TNT is actually going to present 8 weeks of exclusive Banana Ball coverage.
Yes.
Starting in August. So since nobody can get any tickets to it, you can watch it on TV because it is the hottest thing in the world right now.
Mitsula sent me that on a text like, by the way, did you see this? And if you want one of my favorite moments of Cord Killers ever, watch this week's Cord Killers where I bring up Banana Ball's TV deal. Brian Brushwood then goes to town schooling us on like, well, Banana Ball isn't like the Harlem Globetrotters because it's actually competitive and like just goes on with this great explanation of Banana Ball. And then I just reacted by saying, don't dumb down sports stories for Brian anymore.
Note to self.
Note to self.
Oh my God. Amazing. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and watch it and not overthink it. Barbara needs a thing check. Hello, Tomori. I need a thing check. WDNC Club. Just Being Melanie has created a We Do Not Care Club. Oh yeah, girl, I'm going to stop you here because we talked about it. 3 weeks ago? I brought the We Do Not Care Club.
Yeah.
But yes, for anybody who missed it, it is in fact the club for women in perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. She gives announcements. They include things like we do not care if we have gray hair everywhere, etc. I've seen spinoffs including Australian clubs, Mother of Teenagers clubs, golf club, etc. Is this my algorithm?
Golf club.
Or is it a thing? Yeah, it's like it couldn't be more. It's such a thing, and we are so grateful for her good works. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say it was in the 3 weeks ago category, like right around the time or right before the New York Times got to it, because I have been watching her for a while. It's amazing.
All right, time to get to the shout outs. These are for everyone who supports us at the top level on our Patreon. It's a thing.me, and these shout outs are based on the works of Dean Koontz, including those he wrote under a pseudonym.
Oh, thank goodness.
They basically, you got assigned a Dean Koontz title in honor of your support of It's a Thing.
Because we appreciate you so much for supporting us at the top of the range and making sure the show comes on week after week. All right. To our Patreon shout out supporter, Dom, we dub thee Beast Child.
Brian John Forcaro, fear that man.
Morris Jones, the fall of the dream machine.
Oh, yeah. Benjamin Forrest, demon child.
AJ Venturella, look out. He's a werewolf among us.
Or watch out for Lee Price, the Crimson Witch.
I mean, that's the best one. You want that
Oh, yeah.
one.
So good.
Kevin Sill, the face of fear.
Eric Duncan, the good guy.
Aw. Jake Woods, the voice of the night.
Gabriel Cohen, the Dark Symphony.
S-Dub Texas, one door away from heaven.
Laura Abel, Anti-Man. Is
Baylor-
it anti-man or anti-man?
Anti-Man. Anti-man?
Yeah.
Baylor Trucks, the eyes of darkness.
A.B. Puppy, the door to December. Okay.
Is he November? Louis St. Amour, the key to midnight.
And Mike Akins, deeply odd. What did you do to Rich, Mike?
I know, poor Mike. Mike Akins is like, who is it that has the on? Is it Jimmy Kimmel who's got the ongoing bit about how they're going to get to Matt Damon any minute?
Yes, exactly.
Mike Akins is our Matt Damon.
Thank you, Mike Akins. Thank you, everybody who supports us at it'sathing.me.
Thank you so much. If you would like to become a member of It's a Thing and perhaps get a shout out or just join our live Discord to chat along with your fellow listeners or an ad-free RSS feed, you can do all of that at patreon.com/it'sathing.
You can also support the show by buying our merch. Get the new Good Vibes Only coding shirt at it'sathing.me/shop.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
375. Okay, it was 5 weeks ago. Yeah, the We Do Not Care Club.
Close enough.
Boy, that blew up. It's only a matter of time before that's a show, I think. Didn't I say Jimmy Kimmel? I think so.
Who knows?
Who knows?
They all sound.
Yeah, no, you said Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think so. Sadly, there's no way to find out. It's not like it was recorded or anything.
Nope. It's gone
Never know.
with the
We
ether.
forgot.
Never
Someday
know.
they'll invent a technology. USPS expects your package to be delivered by Friday. This item requires a signature for delivery. You can authorize someone else to sign. Thank you, USPS. Did I tell you how I want it uncling?
Inform us.
Oh, no, but tell us everything.
So we created a system while our niece is here where we have a little mini capsule machine. So it's got little Gush Bond capsules and we filled them with stuff. And then when she does something good or helpful, she gets a capsule. And she said, "Can I have a snack?" And I'm like, I don't know. You just ate your breakfast, but you made your own breakfast, so you get a capsule. She's like, all right, fine. Capsule comes out. It had 2 Reese's peanut butter cups in it.
Oh,
I'm like, I guess you get a snack.
wow. You won at uncling.
Yeah. I had no idea what was coming
That's
out.
so freaking cute.
Yeah. It was great. She
wanted
was
a
so,
boo-boo.
because Reese's peanut butter cups are her favorite. So, it was like, what? There's somebody made a mistake. There's 2 in here.
Oh, boo-boo. You're
the
having
system
such
working.
cute niecey time.
Yes, because
So
I have to work
cute.
during the day. Eileen's the one that has to take her out.
That's classic. You just get to be the funkle.
Uh-huh.
She's doing all the work. Mhm,
Yeah.
That tracks. That tracks.
So in reaction, tomorrow we're going to Universal, and I'm taking the day off, and then I will bear the brunt.
It'll be worth it, though. It'll be.
Yeah, no,
The
absolutely.
Responsibility, uncle. Yes.
No.
Responsibunkle.
That doesn't work at all. Also, have we-
Funkle. No.
also
nope,
then you
nope,
have
no.
these moments where you're like, have we not talked about Funkle?
Oh, yeah.
Funkle, and my brother likes Gunkle for your gay uncle.
Gunkle is, yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
actually we might have talked about
We
Gunkle.
might have talked
Gunkle
about
definitely
that.
came up.
And
Yeah,
maybe
so-
that led us to Funkle.
Oh my goodness. We just got a message from doggy daycare that Seven is taking a nap, which he never
feeling
does.
okay?
I know. I'm like, is he all right?
Yeah.
We have the same time. I love that Rich and I are like, is he sick?
Is he sick? Is he
I
okay?
mean, I'm the same
Did
way
he
with
throw
my
up?
kids. Like if I hear my kids are taking a nap now, I'm just like something weird. Oh god,
You're like,
get penicillin.
that's not right.
Yeah.
You're not fine.
Yeah. He's growing up.
Baby is growing up.
How long have you had Sev now?
We've had him for just over a year. We got him in June last year, and he is just about 16 months old.
He's about ready for his next evolution, right?
Yeah. When you get to 18 months, then he becomes a Charmander.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, totally. That's what I was gonna
That was
say.
the other nice thing. I was recording Daily Tech News Show with Jen Cutter earlier today, and suddenly June was watching me record, and she's like, "I see a Squirtle," and I was like looking around in here, and Jen's like, "Oh yeah, that's mine." She had one behind her, and then they started going off on Pokemon. It was, super fun.
Pokemon seems to have crashed again a little bit.
You think?
Like in
Yeah.
excitement, a little, at least among like
I
my
feel-
son and his friends. And then I got bored immediately. I was like, all right, I'm good.
Without that.
I had
The
my, like,
8-year-old
4 to
set's
10
still
months.
loving it. I
Okay,
can
all
report.
right, there
But
we
the
go.
floor
yes.
is very high. That's what I'll always say about
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
even if
Yeah.
it's not in the zeitgeist, it's still like, oh yeah, it's like my favorite thing ever. But I just
No, we had to go on a quest earlier this week to find Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. I think it was Scarlet. No, one of those two. Anyway, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Mocha Moose, Pokemon,
Pokemon Beige.
Midnight Puce.
Pokemon Chia.
You feed it the chia things.
If you genetically engineer the chia, it will make Pokemon-shaped seeds. That's what we really need.
I really think I
Ooh,
might go make some
tease
chia
for next
pudding.
week. Dave from Minnesota just sent us the weighted vest thing.
Beep 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 beep.
Oh, done. Heard.
We did.
We
this
did
is how
weighted
long
vests
we've been
a
doing the
long
show.
time ago. It's like embarrassing how long we
We
did.
did weighted blankets. I want to feel like in like the first season after the return,
Yeah.
and then from hearing about that, I was like, maybe that will help Izzy sleeping when she was like
Yeah.
2, and so we got her like a very light, like toddler-friendly weighted blanket. It was like 1 pound, but yeah, that's how long ago.
No, weighted vests. We did weighted blankets like
Yeah, weighted
7
vests.
years ago.
Now
but
it's
now
like
weighted
the
vests.
thunder
we did.
coat for people, right?
It is actually my my friend who has a severely autistic son, not severely, but extremely, very like far over on the autism spectrum. Straight up like stole her weighted vest and wears it as a thunder blanket, like actually, or thunder vest, like finds it comforting. But no, weighted
bet,
vests
yeah.
are huge in the perimenopause and menopause crowd.
Oh, is that for
All the
bone
middle-aged
health?
women, yes, for bone health. And then they are a big like CrossFit training thing. I talked about this on the show. I guarantee.
Definitely did.
Yeah, no, it sounds
Right?
familiar. I'm pretty sure
definitely.
I never can tell what was on the show or the pre-show, but it was definitely talked about, and I think
Yeah.
on the main show.
Now it's become this like hilarious meme where it's there are all these videos that are just like when you see another there's no more clear sign that your ovaries are both failing than when you see each other on the trail in your weighted vest. It's the whole community that we are doing here. I'm gonna go make sure. Let's find out in advance because I definitely want to bring it up. Because we are too good is the thing.
It's true.
Fine.
We are. We're too good for this world.
Weighted vests. Where are you? That's not right.
Weighted vest.
I'm emailing Mike Akins right now about a totally separate thing.
Is it an apology for all the times I've made him the
We will
punchline?
never. We will never.
I did not realize Dean Koontz had an entire series that was all the titles are something odd or something along like use the word odd, and they were all funny, but they weren't enough for everybody. So I only gave him the mic because he's the eldest patron of the show or shout out patron of the show.
Right.
He gets the
okay.
most special one.
So you get the most shit.
Is that why?
That is why.
Weighted
His
vest.
place of honor.
The place of honor belongs to you.
325. Literally just over a year ago.
Yes. The odd
Episode
Thomas series. Thank you,
325.
Ambassador.
Wow.
Last July.
We're ahead of our time. Always.
Oh my God. That's also the episode where we did Dubai chocolate.
Oh, wow. We were so ahead of it. That we should just rerun that episode now.
You should just rerun it. It's literally one for the
Hall of Fame.
ages.
Hall of Fame.
What are
This
the
is
other
Hall
two?
of Fame episode. Zone
Yeah.
2 cardio. Still
Okay.
a huge thing. And
Yeah.
that book, Atomic Habits, which is never not a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, so next time we need a week off, let's just rerun that one.
Yeah. Holy shit. Weighted vests and Dubai
Notebook
chocolate.
LM to
That's
re-record
amazing.
Slightly different intro. Yeah.
I bought Dubai chocolate this weekend. We went to this bakery that makes fruit flavored mousse in the shape of the fruit so that it looks like a
fancy.
wax version of the fruit. That's
LA is so
beautiful. And then you eat it and it's delicious. They also had Dubai chocolate. So I'm like, my sister-in-law had never tasted Dubai chocolate. So I'm like, okay, we got to buy it so you can taste it. She is like, it's good. I don't understand all the
That's
hype
exactly
about
how
it.
I feel about it. It's exactly, I'm just like, it's like fine.
Yeah.
I had a cronut, like a Dubai chocolate cronut, which you would have felt should have created a black hole.
It's the joining of decades of things.
Exactly. And I was like, that's also fine.
I felt like that with every
Yeah,
like
right.
pandemic food thing, like the Dalgona coffee. Like I was like, that's good. I'm glad I tried it, but I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. This is a lot of effort for.
It's a lot of work.
I mean, like I have nothing else to do, and this was still a lot of work.
Totally. And it's like fine. Wow. Okay. Episode 325
Hall of
is a Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame episode.
That's wild.
You can nominate an episode for the Hall of Fame if you want to. We have no official process for
By
it.
just telling us.
Tell us that it was really good.
That one still holds up.
I'm gonna say this one is also. I know some of these were like, hey, we're just recognizing a thing that's a thing, but I feel like this episode is also very strong.
I think this is a strong I completely agree with you. This is a strong episode. It really, because it's like on tech trend, body trend, food trend, like really what is the, they got if you have wellness, AI, and superfoods, like you're there. Or well, I guess the seeds are technically the food is wellness.
Yeah.
We have wellness, fashion, and AI.
I think
This one will hold up.
This show should be sponsored.
The episode that was my favorite in terms of I've never heard of this. Are you sure this is a thing? To I can't get away from it like a week was the Among Us episode.
Oh, yeah.
2021, where we're all just like, okay, sure, whatever, and then it was just like, it's all of pop culture is this now.
Yes.
That was weird.
Honestly, and that is kind of how I feel about this banana baseball.
Yeah, but like, yes.
2 weeks ago, I did not know it existed.
2 weeks ago, or when was it you brought it? 2 weeks ago?
I think so, and I had only found out
yeah.
about it like 5 days earlier.
And
was just
when
last
you
week,
brought it, I was like,
it was
oh,
last
man.
week.
I was like, I should have brought this earlier, but I didn't know if it was kind of a niche thing. And then I was like, but if Molly's bringing it, it's probably not a niche thing. And then obviously, clearly not a niche thing. Like,
Wild, yeah. No, so okay, I just brought it last week. That's crazy how much evolution there's been in the 1 week.
No kidding.
Which means I had found out about it the prior weekend.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 weeks ago I had no idea it existed, and now it's
What's
just like,
interesting
oh,
about
Jesus.
it is it like nailed the thing that I think the original like XFL was trying to do, where it's like it's the fun version of this very staid,
but still competitive.
but there's still a competitive aspect to it. But like baseball is like kooky rules don't necessarily mean like you're gonna like give someone like a concussion, right?
Right.
True.
Like with the runoff to the ball and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But yeah.
It's their kooky rule wasn't no more batting helmets.
Although, like, if it got too competitive, like the fan catching a foul ball for an out, like
I know.
I could see that going bad if you're
Yeah,
visiting,
I suppose.
like if it gets too competitive, like no. Mm-hmm. But
Yeah,
I still
I
love
mean-
like that rule to me was like that's all I needed to know. This is the greatest idea of all time. I love that so hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will say,
All right,
all
folks.
due respect to Brian Brushwood, like, bro.
Just go watch it. It's amazing. It's the best.
And
I
just
love it.
let us explain it to people by comparing it to a thing they can understand.
Yeah.
And let's move on.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.